prosecuted multiple BMPs, BTRs.
Last Friday at the National Press Club, the Center for Security Policy released our Secure Freedom Strategy, a plan for victory over the Global Jihad movement. C-SPAN covered the event live, and you can read the strategy and see their full coverage at securefreedom.org. Here are my comments from the event.
As Frank introduced me, and as my background might suggest, I am a strong proponent of killing terrorists any place we can find them, anywhere on the planet. No apologies made, and I think we're not doing a good enough job of it. I think anyone who flies the black flag and kills innocents to further an ideology or a political cause should be declared hostis humani generis, enemies of all mankind. Having said that, and having watched and done a happy dance every time a terrorist gets returned to their component molecules, that's a tactic, not a strategy. That's not enough. They need to know we're going to do it. They need to know in no uncertain terms that if you decide that your religion compels you to kill innocents, to force them to submit, to force them to live under your law, we will oppose you. And that is a fundamental piece that we can bring to the puzzle, but it's just a piece. Everyone else at this table and the rest of the co-authors of this have brought what is absolutely necessary, and that is a recognition that we cannot simply kill our way to victory. We need to counter ideas. It is a war of ideas. It is a war for the free world. And we need to be able to stand up and say, their ideology is wrong and ours is right. Freedom, liberty, the fundamental principles that the United States was founded on, the reason we are the exceptional nation. We need to stand up and say that. And unfortunately, as Tommy mentioned, when we fought the Cold War, and I spent a couple years serving under Ronald Reagan, we studied communism. We knew how to oppose them. We knew why our system was better than theirs. And the difference between Ronald Reagan standing up and telling Gorbachev to tear down that wall and President Obama standing in the White House and saying that the Islamic State is not Islamic could not be more stark. The first thing you have to do, it's in every 12-step program, admit you have a problem. We have a problem. It's radical Islam. They've declared war on us, and until we do the same thing, we need to fight their ideology and we need to fight their foot soldiers. Until we do that, we accomplish nothing. That's why we have a strategy. Killing terrorists is a tactic. This is a strategy. We have the right minds, economic warfare, information operations, cultural warfare. We need to enlist Hollywood. We need to give them a reason to believe that our way is better, and then maybe their next generation won't put their women in potato sacks, won't oppress them, won't sell them into slavery, won't do all the things that is being done in the name of that radical ideology right now, because they can see they'd rather live like us than in the poverty and oppression that every Islamic state brings right now. So we got a plan. Pay attention.
Hua, indeed.
5-5, good impact.
And 1-6 copies, we're pushing.
1, and your spot straight down 3 feet. There's 2. And 1 inches.